What is up? What is cracking? Collective. It's your girl Ash, aka Goddess Goals, in the building. I'm Busy Bag Babies, and that's on point blank period. Here to give a message, here to tell a story, here to give a word. Remember that this message, this story, this word may not resonate with you at all, but if you like, yo, Ash, that was me in the past, I can resonate with you in the past, because man, that happened to me in the past. Or if you're like, yo, Ash, that's me right now. I'm simply going through that right now. I can feel you because I'm going through that right now. Make sure you hit that like button. All right. Now, in this message, in this story, it's about redemption, right? And at first I didn't really understand what redemption mean or what redemption was, but it's all about deliverance, right? You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever been in a dark space, in a dark energy, in just darkness, and you like, look, man, I gotta get up out of this darkness. I gotta do anything I can to just simply get out of this darkness, right? And you may have been asking God, right, man, God, I just need you to deliver me, deliver me, deliver me. You know what I'm saying? Deliver me up out of this darkness. And without you, I had been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever even, you know what I'm saying, spent a little moment outside of God, or spent a little bit of time outside of God, and you just like, look, man, baby, without you, I had gone crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, how you just couldn't find your way, or you felt like you couldn't find your way, and you're like, look, at that point in time, I didn't find my way. I couldn't see my way. I couldn't see through the way, you know. But you called on the person that you call on every time, and it was always God, and it has always been God. And maybe sometimes that's what you have to sit back and think, like, man, at the end of the day, it has always been God, right? You know what I'm saying? That has delivered you, right? Delivered you from your depression, delivered you from your doubt, delivered you from your heartache, delivered you from your pain, delivered you from things that just didn't look so good, that didn't look up for you. You know what I'm saying? You like, look, man, when I am with God, when I am tapped into God, it's never losing, or I'm never losing, and I am never without. You know what I'm saying? As well, you know. And sometimes when it's about redemption, I feel like, you know, you think like, man, oh God, where are you? But God has never left you. Or, you know, when you're going through the toughest times in your life, have you ever thought like, man, God, you the only one that has been there for me throughout this, and I couldn't even get through it without you because I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So for this message, for this story, if you are the main character, some of y'all might be meditating a little bit more. Some of y'all may be spending a little bit of a long time more, or y'all been, you know, talking to God just a little bit more, or noticing things that you are grateful for a little bit more, right? You know, maybe you are healing and releasing just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And with you healing and releasing, maybe you are helping somebody else heal and release, right? Have you ever been in a situation where as you heal and release, you are helping the next person heal and release? Like, man, I'm just simply healing and releasing, and I'm giving my message to you, hoping that it can help somebody else heal and release. You know what I mean? As well, right? Have you ever been so lost, maybe lost standing on streets, on the street corner, and you just like, look, man, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spinning around and around, and I just need some healing and releasing, right? I just need somebody to touch me and tell me, look, baby, all you got to do is heal and release. You know what I'm saying? As well, have y'all ever even felt the presence of God? Like, look, baby, I just need you to heal and release. You know what I'm saying? Heal and release everything to me. Heal and release your doubts to me. Heal and release your fears to me. Heal and release your just most deepest, darkest secrets to me. Just give them to me. You know what I mean? As well, have y'all ever felt that way, right? Have y'all ever been in certain situations where you just don't know how you're gonna get out of, and you're just like, look, I'm going crazy, and God always comes through when things are just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have been on y'all deathbed, and you still was alive, and like, look, man, that's crazy. Some of y'all have been in situations that could have killed you, and you look like, man, it's crazy that I was delivered. I was delivered. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all maybe couldn't walk before. You might was in a scary situation. Like, look, man, am I ever going to be able to walk before, mentally, physically, emotionally, all these, you know what I'm saying, as well? Some of y'all was afraid to do certain things. Like, man, am I going to be able to step out of that energy and do certain things again and not be scared again and be fearless again? Or sometimes, you know what I'm saying, maybe you had lived in fear for a very long time and you like, look, God, I need you to help me so I can be fearless again, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I need you to help me so I can, you know what I'm saying, step out of this fear so I'll never go in fear again, you know what I'm saying, as well. Like, man, deliver me, deliver me. You know, I feel like some of y'all have felt like y'all have been removed from some type of error or some type of evil or some type of something, you know what I'm saying? You just have you have felt like you just have been moved away from something, right? A certain blockage, maybe a certain belief, or maybe a certain belief in yourself that has just been removed. And maybe you are regaining a certain possession over yourself, regaining your mind, regaining your soul, regaining something within you that maybe you had thought that you had left, or maybe something that you thought you didn't have, or maybe you thought that you lost, but you are regaining possession over that, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you have to tell God, I just need you to deliver me from it, you know what I'm saying? Because without you, I'm going crazy. I just don't know, because without you, I'm just simply going crazy, and I don't know which way to go, but without you, I'm going crazy. And at the end of the day, I can't allow anybody else to lead me. I just got to allow you to lead me, and I'm blind while you leading me, but I'm just going to still believe that you're going to lead me, you know what I'm saying, as well, you know? Yeah, maybe God had to deliver you from things that just doesn't align with you. Like, look, man, that just simply doesn't align with me, and this doesn't align with me, or maybe that person doesn't align with me. You know what I'm saying? This way of thinking just simply doesn't align with me, and I need something better to simply align with me. Can you feel me? Because I just need some type of alignment within me. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you are out of alignment with yourself, and you like, look, God, just please deliver me, because I can't do this by myself. As soon as you know what I'm saying, ask God to deliver you from self, all of a sudden you start to become more stronger within self. It's something about you spiritually that has become more stronger within self. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, man, I'm not here to play about myself, man. Maybe at one point in time you played a lot about yourself. Like, look, man, right now in this moment, I'm not playing about myself, because God don't play about me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an army. You got an army within you. And you might be telling somebody else, like, look, man, I got an army within me, right? Because without God, I'll go crazy. Man, without God, I'll go crazy. At one point in time, you know, you maybe didn't feel like you had an army behind you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you felt like, look, God, where you at? Are you still behind me? Look, God, I need you to deliver me from this, because I feel like it's an army against me. I feel like it's an army on me. I feel like everything on me is just armies. I feel like my life is just an army, and I got to keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. But baby, without you, I'll go crazy. And some of y'all have been through fights and different fights and fights and fights and fights in y'all lives, right? Maybe not physically, but maybe mentally, and you just gotta keep on mentally fighting. Some of y'all are like, look, man, every day is a mental fight. Every day is a mental battle, and without you, baby, I'll go crazy. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, man, I'll go crazy. If it wasn't for you, I would have went crazy. With everything that I had been through, without you, I would have went crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that money can't buy. Money can't buy your sanity. Money can't buy what's worth to go in sanity for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you can have as much money in the world as you want to, but That don't mean that you are not in sanity. You know what I'm saying? Right? That doesn't mean that you're not physically, mentally sane, right? And he's like, look, man, God, I thank you for delivering me, because maybe things and places and what I was doing was maybe a little bit faulty, or maybe where I was going was just a little bit faulty, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe what I was going through was just simply all my fault. All my fault. But you still delivered me. You still was there for me. You still never gave up on me. You still never gave up on me. You was there with me every time that I had to take action to get back my freedom. You was there with me every time that I had to simply fight for my freedom, my freedom mentally, my freedom physically, my freedom emotionally, my freedom financially. You had to be there every step of the way to help me fight for myself, to help me gain myself once again. Have you ever lost yourself and you like, look, man, God, I know that I might not hear you right now or see you right now, but I feel you right now in my soul. I feel you right now. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to simply keep on going and feel you right now. And I might have went crazy, right? I feel like those that I'm talking to, y'all understand and y'all know, like, look, I may have neglected things. I may have neglected myself. I may have just been doing a lot of neglectful things, but I'm glad that you delivered me and that you never neglected me. Have you ever been so happy that somebody that just never neglected you? Have you ever been so happy that you noticed that, man, it's just somebody out here that never neglected me, never gave up on me? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen somebody that you admire them and you like, look, man, I know, I understand what you're going through, and I don't care what you're going through. I'm going to never neglect you. I'm going to never give up on you. I'm going to never stop fighting for you, because I can simply feel you and I can fight for you. I know that I can fight for you. And some of y'all, that's how you feel about God. Like, look, God, you know what I'm saying? You never gave up on me and you delivered me. Every time that you came through for me and you delivered me. And you never gave up on me. And now, since you never gave up on me, I will give you vindication. I will be vindicated. It's all about the vindication. And maybe sometimes you just have to see the way that God is going to bless you with vindication. And vindication don't gotta be big things. Vindication can be small things. Just getting back your happiness, getting back your peace. You know what I'm saying? Can't nothing amount to what peace really feels like. You're just like, look, man, I'm just happy that I got my peace. And that's all the vindication that I need, is just simply my peace. Because without you, I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people was even watching you like, man, is this person okay? What is this person going through? Is this person okay, right? Collective. Like, look, man, without him, I was going crazy. Maybe listening to everybody else was driving you crazy. Maybe knowing that everybody is inside of your business or always judging you or looking at you or misunderstanding you was driving you crazy. You're just like, look, baby, I would rather be with you, because without you, I was going crazy. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Without you, I was just simply going crazy. So thank God for him delivering me. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all these. And that is my message. That is my story. That is my word. And I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.